I get rid of my crap? No. No, no. Close. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, my name is Blade153 and welcome to Let's Play of Assassin's Creed 3. Why? Because of nostalgic reasons. I haven't played this game in forever. And I'm going to be starting a new game. Doesn't cost that game.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Crazy.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all,
I don't.
I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Oh, she's cute.
We're here.
Already? Aw, that was just a road trip. Are we going camping? S'mores, everyone!
Let's go.
Oh, no s'mores? You guys suck. Now look at me with my tiny little flashlight or glow stick. That looks so cute. I want that backpack though. Can I have that backpack?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
You're making me want to play American Abuse Alice again. Screw you. It's almost Halloween, so maybe I can.
I think we're here.
The wave of my hand. I must be a magician. Slip and slide. Ooh, a Rubik's Cube. No, not a Rubik's Cube. Part of a Rubik's Cube? Yeah, definitely part of the Rubik's Cube. Where's the rest of it? Aww. You got rid of it. How dare you? Good luck to you.
The key. You must find the key.
The mystical key of opening the door.
Son.
Sir.
Trippy.
Here we go again.
Am I high?
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
Bleeding effect, shouldn't I
So
be
naturally
bleeding?
you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the
sounds
temple
like
appeared
I'm
to be
in danger.
communicating
You
with you.
said
And
bleeding
I didn't want to risk
effects.
severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
Screw you.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key.
To open the mystical
There's
door.
no idea where it is, though.
That
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she...
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
She has a name?
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run
Yes,
a couple
the
of quick
face of
tests.
radiation
Make sure there aren't
that I
any
went
major
through.
issues.
Thank you.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
It's like rock climbing. I enjoy it. Yes, get stronger, faster. Looks that depth awesome. Stronger, better, faster. Is that technological?
Rerun your way through this little obstacle course.
Makes you better. I'm messing it up.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
I already messed it up. Oh, I teleported. Does that count? No? Oh. Slip inside. Dang it.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
And I disappeared into the sunset of teleportation. Oh, crap. I suck. I have a blade.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I am British now. I can't do a British accent very well anyway. Cheerio.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Cheerio.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera
My
House.
name is
And be quick
Birch.
about it. Don't expect to be here long.
Do birds
I'll bring her
laugh
round
at
at
me?
once.
Oh, sick.
Invitation, please. Shall I
Bird.
take your coat, sir?
Oh, what kind of opera am I seeing? I'm watching Phantom of the Opera. No?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
If it's not Phantom of the Opera, I'm gonna be ticked. And I'm sorry if I'm not
Good evening,
doing
sir. This way, please.
this thing like fully paying attention.
My
I am
apologies.
multitasking, so I'm sorry.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, though. Do you see him?
Grammar, sir.
And the statesman, because he's so great,
Well, it was probably proper back then. So.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he accidentally...
I already have.
Because I'm a genius like that. I want popcorn. Where's the snack stand?
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will...
1,000 pardons.
So as to bring her up.
So sorry. My apologies.
You say 1,000 apologies when you shove him back into the seat. That's rude.
No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation, or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty have brought more goods into our lot here than any driver gang. And
excuse me.
It is a pity to lose so good a
Be out
customer.
somewhere else.
If none of the gang take her off, she may become a force of business.
No.
One stronger. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end cartridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine. It was to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Tony Jones, like observation is...
I'm guessing I'm Eric then. Or Danton. Oh, I hate picklogging when it comes to this game. I think it's the only thing you can have about it. It just hurts me to listen to this. Okay, how can the crew members of or the staff and the singers not hear that whatsoever? They must be deaf.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
How can you not hear that?
Jeremy's barely burning things tonight in the wall.
But make haste and use it, boy. And let me friends know what I intend. I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence...
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known.
I sound like a Dark
For what it's worth.
Star Wars.
I'm sorry.
As am I.
Brighton, leave no witnesses. No, don't do that. That kid's gonna be traumatized forever. This is horrible.
Hurry! Come, please!
Over there! Back the wall! That man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony!
Oh, my!
I've done no wrong! I swear! Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
They can't push it!
Patience, please!
Let us break it, friends! There is no order! We must have order! Peace, friends! What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Imbecile!
Someone just called me an idiot. An idiot because we don't know the end of murder.
I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
I sound like a 10-year-old. That's true.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Don't like my life.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Oh, is that another show? No.
Fascinating. Gentlemen,
Oh, it's a person.
I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen
I
it.
don't know what boom means, I'm sorry.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Not sympathetic.
Go forth, Hatham,
I want them
and
to
bring
be
honor to us
willing,
all.
not just sympathetic. That ship like the snake? Would we sing these songs? Instead of cruise liners?
Some fresh air might do me good.
Wrong one.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend.
You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
He knows what's going on.
Give him a douse on the yacht!
And it's the hottie dotties!
Colby.
Come on, brother, die!
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
You're such a liar.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife, Beth.
I was hoping it would hit your foot, but you dodged.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Well, I get
Really?
What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
I can always find
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Dang.
Thank you.
I wanted this one there.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
That's a better option.
Are we understood? Excellent.
Good day.
What was that kind of drink they would use in movies? Non-alcohol. I think it was sparkling cider. Cranberry juice. Yes, cranberry juice. Sparkling cranberry cider juice. A regular cranberry juice in movies, so the actors won't get drunk. When they need to drink wine or something.
Mr. Kenway.
Yes.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Even though I don't want to.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
He's a shifty fella. Well, quiet! Here he comes. Make like your work.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
And I will use my knife against you if you fail to answer my question.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Okay, that's not behind me.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
You should fear sharks more. Yeah. Nasty bunch.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Can I drive this ship?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
As long as the British can shoot at us, that's why. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should trust the land and water. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Where will they get something to mark the barrels with, though? Like the paint?
Curious.
Something to mark your barrels with.
Most curious.
Unless they were getting help with the doctor, like the solve or something. Something white. Whatever it's called.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Can we just captain's
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Is he the kid that was at the apple?
Are you sure this is how
like
you
him,
want to play it?
Grown up. This is why I say no witnesses when a youth comes to assassinations. Witnesses.
Stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
I got a sword out of it, though. That's pretty cool, right?
Then they can have you.
What?
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you. you. Thank you.
Morning, man. Man, baby. What is that he was holding? What kind of snack is that? Anyone who's watching this, please let me know. Are those like, crackers? Like sea crackers? Or biscuits? I officially do not know.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
You stupid Hazen. You don't know the ways of the birds or seagulls? The ways of the pigeon?
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
No, you...
Someone stop him!
That's mean. Charles, stop him. I am not studying you. I mean, I'm not teaching you.
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Can I find me the almanac yet? I guess I have to meet up with Benjamin first.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
There he is.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
I can tell by your accent.
Still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Wow. That was interesting.
He is an interesting fellow, but a terrible husband.
Support the community!
St.
Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to
Thank you.
people. God bless us all, beautiful city.
Before I do the general store mission, I am gonna do all the almanacs. No. Oh, this is a game, sorry. Because I have no idea that if you play as Connor later on, you can get this 1733 almanac in New York or not.
You're not entirely satisfied.
Thank you.
I'll return half the purchase price. Garlic, sweet potato. The Boston Gazette. Your best dog.
Thank you.
The best products come directly from the Rhineland. Now at your...
Thank you.
I always have a custom marker. I don't know why. That bothers me so much. Freeze of mine. Hi, children. Hi, Power Pickers. I do.
Thank you.
With the Mohawk tribe.
Just the other day, such sultan actually kept it in.
I guess I do have to do the general store mission in order to almanacs to get up here or something. This is stupid. I'm gonna wait for this.
Some protection fee. I've been there. I'd pay too.
And here would like...
And where were the horses? Oh, you did the cool one. I did the one that looks like snap.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
We know nothing.
So when it comes to the almanacs, you can only get like 2 when it comes to Hatham. Oh, I heard sparkly noises. I don't know, it's from the... There we go. There was one. They don't show on here, so I have to... Sorry if this gets boring while I look. What?
The Plough is pleased to announce the opening of its new dining hall. Whatever the occasion, if you've a party, we've the space.
But other than that, I am going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe.